Hello, welcome back. It's Charlie again, and I've decided today to play some Spider-Man PS4. If for whatever reason you have never played this game, which would surprise me, it's one of the most popular games ever, or because you don't have a PS4, since it's a PS4 exclusive, I would definitely recommend playing this. I've already beaten it twice, one of the few games that I've decided to do that with, because I get bored easily, and 100%ed it once. And I'm already at 70% second playthrough, so yeah, I know this game came out I think in 2018, but boy is this game fun. And yeah, I said that about the Arkham Knight game, but this follows closely behind that, or in front of it. And I gotta say, man, even though the gameplay is slightly different, because obviously it's Spider-Man, it's freaking fun, man. I mean, check this out, and the graphics are unbelievable. This is ridiculously nice. On a base PS4 once again. See, pretty awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and show you some of the gameplay. Web slinging.
You know, looking at the dark days just behind us.
And the coolest part is, as you can see, this is the Far From Home outfit from the movie, and this was actually free DLC. This one and the Night Monkey outfit from Far From Home. Obviously the Far From Home costume, and I don't know if people would disagree with me or not, I absolutely love it. This is probably my favorite. I can't seem to decide, because I also like the Homecoming one, but this one reminds me of the original. Hold on, I'm gonna wait till Jamison's done. It's great when you're playing by yourself and he's talking, but when you're trying to record gameplay, it's kind of annoying. Anyways, yeah, the reason why this costume is so awesome is because it's very similar to his black and red costume from the original comic, I believe his first appearance, but in a more techie way, and more like, I just like what they did with where the fingers are and everything. It just looks so sleek, so awesome, you know. Yeah, and if you push off, if you hit the L2 and R2 at the same time, he'll do this aim thing where he'll push himself. Ooh. Hello, fellas. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, I'm obviously rusty. Well, this is awful. Alright, looks like I'm making a comeback. Suddenly remembered how to play when I was getting my ass kicked. Nice. Where do you think you're going, buddy? There you go.
That's it? I feel like the hold-up guys are phoning it in.
Yeah, that was a close one. I guess I was distracted with the commentary. But anyways, as you can see, the fighting mechanics are pretty fun. He can run super fast and jump pretty high.
Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
And then yeah, so you have different missions. You have quite a few side missions, and a lot of people were like annoyed because they seem like Spider-Man PS2 side missions. And the reason why they're not repetitive, in my opinion, is because it has a lot of nuance. Like, it has a lot of variety within the side missions. Yeah, some of them you can play over and over just because of how cool it looks when he's doing something, like rescuing somebody. In my opinion, this is by far one of the greatest games ever made. I honestly, as you can see, look, wall crawling. The reason that everybody plays Spider-Man in the first place. And if you leave him alone, he'll look up to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the costumes too. But it's just absolutely beautiful game. But yeah, if you go into press the middle PS button, touchpad, go into the suits here. They have the MK2 suit. It's pretty badass. Scarlet War suit. It's just weird that it has that red on the ends, but some people like it, I guess. And check that out, Homecoming. I just love this suit. It's so awesome. This one's it's like part of the negative energy suit against Electro. He's used this before in the comics, so if I'm not mistaken. You keep looking. Spider-Punk. He has like this guitar move that he does. Oh, original. His wrestler outfit from when he first became Spider-Man. Fear Itself suit. I remember this from a comic book, but don't remember what the comic was about. I read it a while ago. This one glows, I believe, in the dark, so that's pretty cool. This shit looks badass. This looks like basically fucking Deathstroke Spider-Man. I know Deathstroke is DC, but looks very similar to a Deathstroke outfit. Spider-Man 2099, one of everybody's favorite Spider-Mans. Half Hispanic, half white. Pretty badass. So as you can see, it's like the Arkham games. It just has a lot of costumes, you know, for Spider-Man. So this is the ideal game for Spider-Man. If anybody wants to play something Spider-Man, get this. I'm sure it's on special. It's probably like 20 bucks now. If you look at this, this is the Iron Spider suit, but from the movie, not the original Iron Spider. The movie one was badass too. I love it. Velocity suit. Pretty cool. You like this kind of look? This one is interesting. It has a metallic alloy with the very similar to the classic design, except the giant spider in the middle of his chest. And this is the Ghost Rider Spider-Man style. Spirit Spider. Yeah, and the rest of these, like this one, the Spider-Man 2099, is another cool design. It's basically the alternate for this one. Cartoon Spider-Man. This is the suit that gives you the quips and all the funny stuff that he says as a special, I guess, as a special move. Distracts the bad guys because he's constantly talking to them, saying some funny stuff. This suit, I would have to say it's pretty cool too, but it's like more realistic, leathery type. This is ridiculous. I don't even know why they put this in the game, but somebody wanted to play with human Spider-Man, you know? Or human looking Peter Parker. I guess this is the closest thing. Homemade suit from the Homecoming movie, or I should say the Civil War Captain America, when he was first introduced into the Marvel Universe. This is the Doc Ock suit. Anti-Ock suit to fight Doc Ock in the game. Pretty interesting. Dark suit, ninja-like looking with red eyes. Can't complain, not a bad design. Sam Raimi Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. Of course, everybody loves this one. Well, I think everybody does. I mean, how can you not? This is so cool. Designed the original suit to make it look for movies. Pretty badass. Fantastic Four paperback head Spider-Man. This comic is ridiculous. Okay, if you like white suits, here you go. Future Foundation suit. This one is also in the Lego Marvel Superheroes game. Obviously it looks better here because he's not Lego. And of course, my favorite suit. It's kind of hard to decide between this one and the Sam Raimi one, but man, I love this suit. They couldn't have done better. This is just so awesome. Upgraded suit. And then Night Monkey. It's the last one. These two are free. These two last ones. This looks pretty cool too. It's like a stealth. I use it to do stealth missions. And yeah, it does have special gadgets that Spider-Man uses with his webs. Some of these are pretty badass. I've unlocked all of them. Skill trees that I've completely completed and 100%ed, as you can see. And what else? So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and... Do you guys want to have a taste of that Sam Raimi suit in gameplay? I'll go ahead and show you. There you go. Tobey Maguire. I'm Spider-Man. He has these web slinging into the sunset like in the movie. Sorry, I screwed that up. Anyways, as you can see, there's a lot of acrobatics, which is pretty cool. And if you press O with triangle, or with O with X, he'll do an extra flip. He'll do the aerials, you know? And this I'm not even gonna try because this is just difficult. Those things are amazingly hard, but I've done quite a few.
But I don't know what they're
yeah, there you go. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
Back on the streets.
The cool thing about this game, aside from the open world and the fact that it literally recreates New York, not to a T, but close enough. I would have to say it's like 90% New York, so which is a pretty good chunk. Some of the stuff is bigger than in real life, just to make it look more amazing in the game. Some of it's smaller. And sometimes there's buildings where there isn't buildings in real life, but I mean, we need it for the web slinging, obviously. And yes, as you can see, the webs latch onto the actual building. But yeah, just a quick overview of Spider-Man, and just to let you know some news on the new Miles Morales game that's coming out. It basically happens in the same world as this game. And I heard that there are going to be quite a few villains that are super interesting that aren't in this game. I mean, there is some kind of mention, a possibility of some kind of symbiote DLC. I don't know how true that is. I think it was a rumor, but can you imagine they have the Miles Morales stuff going on and symbiotes? I've never seen that together. Maybe there is a comic on that. I don't know. I haven't read all the comics. But that would be so cool. So yeah, I can't wait till that comes out. PS5 is going to be on fire. And yeah, I haven't done comments on the PS5 showcase. I'm waiting for the second one since I wasn't making videos yet, so I gotta say I'm excited for what they have planned. I absolutely love this game, so they say that the Miles Morales game probably won't be as long as this. It'll probably be 20 to 25 minutes, which is long enough. I mean, think about it. Most games aren't even that long. And Miles doesn't exactly have as many comic books as Peter Parker. But I do love Miles because his powers are different. He has that electroshock spider thing. But yeah, this game is full of acrobatics and stuff. Definitely recommend 100%, without a doubt. As a Spider-Man fan, or if you don't care too much about Spider-Man, whatever it's just like the Arkham game. I just recommend it. Just plain good game. Great graphics, great gameplay, very fluid. See how he gets stuck to the wall?